What is the best treatment for COVID-19? Well, the answer remains fluid in the face of a constantly evolving threat, with new data on therapies emerging almost every week. As Sherlyn Sia finds out, tapping artificial intelligence could be one way forward.
After nearly 2 years of trying and testing various treatments, doctors now have a clearer picture of what works and what's involved. Existing COVID-19 therapies fall into 3 broad categories. First, an antiviral targets the virus itself and prevents it from multiplying. Secondly, monoclonal antibodies that can mimic the immune system to block off the virus. And thirdly, those that treat the body's inflammatory response, and that includes steroid treatments. Treatment is not a one-size-fits-all. It's up to doctors to come up with a suitable plan. To help with that, the National Centre for Infectious Diseases has developed guidelines.
Treatment protocols generally depend on how severe the infection is. So before anybody has developed any signs of a severe infection. So these are some monoclonal antibody therapies. Once someone develops pneumonia, and certainly if they drop their oxygen levels, then we usually offer remdesivir, which is an antiviral.
It could even be a combination to tackle different effects of the virus.
Everyone comes with their own set of physical issues and how the body interacts with the virus. And those who become ill, invariably there's a little something unique about them. And so we have to be flexible and have some insight into the benefits and risks and of these medications.
Some researchers are using artificial intelligence to come up with an ideal formula. Currently, that's a mix of the experimental oral pill molnupiravir and the drug baricitinib, which was originally meant to treat rheumatoid arthritis. The team will assess again by February if it's still the best blend, and then begin testing the drugs on real patients.
We're also looking at a function of the right drugs being put together at the right respective dose. When we think about combination therapy, it may be possible to think about reducing the doses to address resistance and maybe reducing toxicity as well.
While oral pills could be a game changer for outpatient treatment, the jury is still out on the efficacy, so findings from trials in the coming year are crucial.
No doubt it would be more convenient. Yeah, so the issue is it absorbed? Is it altered by the body in the process of being absorbed that it doesn't do its intended purposes? So those are some of the things to think about.
There's much buzz now about the Omicron variant and how it has over 30 mutations on its spike protein. But doctors tell me that when it comes to treatment, current options would still be effective, except for a small handful of therapies which may need to be revised as they target specifically the spike protein.
It's mainly the antibody therapies, because they're so targeted, that they may be affected. There's no evidence that the antiviral drugs, either remdesivir or the new oral antivirals, will be less effective.
NCID will continue to monitor the variant alongside ongoing research on treatments.